Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Bob Dylan with Desolation Row.
Alright.
Okay, Babalu, this one came from you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
You mentioned in the message that the research is needed for this song, so we did dig a little bit about the song. We also pull up the lyrics just to help us a little bit. And I'm very curious to check it out.
Alright.
Right?
Yep.
This came from 65 album.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're selling postcards of the hanging. They're painting the passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The circus is in town. Here comes the blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in his pants. And the riot squad, they're restless. They need somewhere to go. As Lady and I look out tonight from Desolation Row.
Alright.
Okay, so first of all, to start with the song and the lyrics, I do like the sound of it. Let me start maybe with the sound. I do like the sound of it. It feels very relaxed and very connected with music and the vocals. If that makes sense. And going to the lyrics, I know we found a few things, like a few facts. There is overall lyrics for us. Not everything is clear. But we found a few things. So the first verse about the selling postcards, a postcard with a hanging. So that's the reference to the incident that happened in the 1920s in Dylan's hometown, Duluth, Minnesota, where his father was 8 years old at the time, where there was three black men accused of raping a girl during I think it was circus in town, and then the public kind of broke into the prison, took them out and publicly lynched them. And then back in the day, they were selling postcards from the hanging, which is pretty gruesome when you think about it.
Well, if you think about it, didn't really change much. Today it's news with this kind of stuff, and it's back in the day it was postcards, was what else was, but now
now you have internet.
Yeah,
you actually
it's feel
right.
the same thing in a way.
Why is it like that?
People
in our
really
nature?
enjoying that kind of.
You're hungry for this kind of
it's
to watch this stuff. It's really strange, isn't it?
And if you think about it, you can apply even the circus. It's a circus constantly everywhere. The world go crazy mentally.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. It's really weird that in 65 kind of look the same, but anyway, different tools being used. And also about the passports, paint the passports brown. We don't know much about that. We only know that in America, civilians and government
have different
colors of the passports, so there's some reference to that. And the rest of it I kind of
we have a bit of lyrics as well on the screen here. We try to kind of what it was, the blind commissioner as well.
Oh yeah, the blind commissioner. You know, with this one I was thinking when it says that he is walking with one hand, he's blind. That's the first thing. But then he's walking, holding the rope of the rope walker, and the other one in his pants.
Yeah. So he was stealing him in a way. Or
what do you mean stealing him?
He was checking his pockets.
No, in his own pants, I think.
In his own pants. I was thinking in
I thought he was
holding him by the rope, and he was searching in his pants. That's why.
I thought. I just see. Oh my god! I got something completely
different. I don't know. Maybe
I thought
wrong.
that he's supposed to hold the rope as a protecting him, but first of all, he was blind. So what kind of protection? It's almost like I feel like an authority.
It can be a policeman.
For example, so then police supposed to is putting there to protect you, but then they kind
he's blind. He's not protecting you, basically.
And the one hand is in the pocket or in the pants. They don't really doing the job like they're supposed to. You expect from them. I don't know. But you said that it's in rope walker.
Yeah,
hands.
that was what I was thinking.
Balls. I
But
didn't
it's,
think of that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be a very long reaction.
Ready for some more?
Yes.
All right, Cinderella.
Cinderella, she seems so easy. It takes one to know one. She smiles and puts her hands in her back pocket, Betty Davis style. And in comes Romeo, he's moaning, "You belong to me, I believe." And someone says, "You're in the wrong place, my friend. You'd better leave." And the only sound that's left after the ambulances go is Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Row. Now the moon is almost hidden. The stars are beginning to hide. The fortune-telling lady has even taken all her things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love or else expecting rain. And the good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival tonight on Desolation Row.
Oh wow! You know what? I just want to say also that we read somewhere that at that time Dylan was experimenting, sorry, with LSD drugs. So some of the lyrics might feel a little bit of
I wanna
surreal.
I want to
even.
say it's still one of the hardest kind of songs, because the way he name and the way he put things in a song, it's really kind of, it's the chain of the with events. He's playing with the it's so poetic. I try to say it's really kind of difficult for a first time listening.
It's definitely, you feel that there's a how should I put it? There's a connection between each character and each with the place and with each other. But it's really hard especially on the first listen to crack it fully. Although
But I don't think we can crack it either way.
I don't think we can crack it, but we can try a little bit.
We're trying, yes.
By saying that, I just want to say that it feels like the Desolation Row and the circus and all that, that's how he sees the reality surrounding him. And he kind of like giving these characters living there or being in that place the names of the historical figure. It's a little bit of an irony in it, if that makes sense. Each of the figures represents something. I was thinking about the Cain and Abel, wasn't it?
Let's go back.
Mentioned.
So we still have the lyrics here.
So there was about the Cain and Abel, I want to say.
Yeah, was first was Cinderella.
Oh yeah, with the Cinderella, so
and Romeo.
Seems to be easy. It feels like the Cinderella is kind of very emotionless, feelingless, and Romeo
is
the Romeo known for being very romantic. But someone said to him, "This is the wrong place." So on Desolation Row, it seems like
there's no love
pure love, pure love and innocent love. It doesn't really exist. And then where everybody.
So that means Cinderella can be like a prostitute.
He
go like seeing someone and go, "Oh, I love you. Not here, boy. You're in the wrong place."
You're in the wrong place. That's correct. And then when they say that they all, can you move it down a little bit?
Sorry.
All right. And they say that everybody, or the moon is almost hidden and the stars beginning to hide. So the night becoming really dark and ugly when you think about it. And then even fortune ladies taking her stuff inside, everything is kind of ending, and the only people who stay out is Cain and Abel and the Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame. So Cain and Abel, we know they represent kind of ugliness and hate and death. And
it's honestly that's the thing. Is really fascinating how he named
it
the
makes you
characters
think, you know,
in a
if
way.
you're going, it makes you think if you're going, it would be really, really nice to have a sit down and have a discussion with Dylan. And I say, listen,
What was
please,
in
we
your
are two
mind?
pigeons from Romania. Explain yourself, because you kind of give us this. Our brain is overloaded a little bit. I just want to say that definitely probably we're going very, very hard on the
Lyrics.
lyrics, but I feel the lyrics is the key to this song. The lyrics is something that you have to pay attention, because musically it's very simple arrangement, isn't it? It's just his voice and the guitar I hear. I don't hear anything else really that much at the moment, or maybe I focus too much on the lyrics. And the lyrics are put there for us to kind of take them and try to crack the nut.
All right, nuts.
Yeah, but it's not working very well so far.
All right, what else was?
Oh,
I
should we
think that's-
continue?
Yeah. Oh, the Good Samaritan was.
Well, even he lost
He-
his powers to be a good
But
Samaritan.
that's even. The good one. He started transforming a freak.
Yeah.
So
So I think on
the place is the problem.
yeah, but I feel is the world is the problem. That's where the direction the world is. That's how he sees the reality. So it's not that it's a particular place where all the freaks are going. I think the kind of
He's ready for the carnival. So
Yeah.
kind of. Wow, it's like I say, Bob Dylan. I never expect to be. Oh, you press here, love.
Oh, I do apologize.
You press here. I do it from here.
All right,
Ready?
I want to go back a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
we're not ready yet.
okay,
Let me press play and then go.
there we go.
Ready?
Desolation Row. Ophelia, she's neath the window. For her I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she already is an old maid. To her death is quite romantic. She wears an iron vest. Her profession's her religion. Her sin is her lifelessness. And though her eyes are fixed upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Row. Einstein disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in a trunk, passed this way an hour ago with his friend, a jealous monk. Now he looked so immaculately frightful as he bummed a cigarette. Then he went off sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. You would not think to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Row. Dr. Filth, he keeps his world inside of a leather cup, but all his sexless patients, they are trying to blow it up. Now his nurse, some local loser, she's in charge of the cyanide hole, and she also keeps the cards that read, have mercy on his soul. They all play on the penny whistle, you can hear them blow. If you lean your head out far enough from Desolation Row.
Okay, it seems like to be in the Desolation Row, you have to be some kind of dark and ugly and.
I've tried to prepare the lyrics here.
All right.
Till you. Yeah, I think. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
You know what? Some things he just say, for me, make no sense at all. Is why are you talking about in a way? How come this match in what you try to say in there? That's
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Why how is brain operating in that aspect?
Different than ours.
Well, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Probably even with the dictionary, I'm still not gonna make it right.
I don't think the dictionary is the key, but I definitely feel that he created something so beautiful and so unique. Definitely there is some genius in it. Not some. There is a big genius in it. I don't think anyone would be able to kind of put all that together in a song, which is absolutely ridiculously good.
Right.
I would say. You went a little bit. I don't want to go the lyrics by lyrics. I think it was mentioned about the Ophelia who was 22nd birthday. She was already labeled as an old maid. We just tell you that kind of focus on the other stuff, and it was something about her looking at the Noah's rainbow, but she's staying at the Desolation Row.
Mm-hmm. What about the?
So it seems like to be there, you have to have no dreams, no ambitions, no kind of good things happening in your life. You can, and then no positivity. You have to stay there and be somehow labeled. You have to be one of the freak to be there. Otherwise, you have to abandon everything.
What I want to ask you about? What about the Einstein? This guy's like Robin Hood.
You know what? I don't know. I just feel that because he said he used to play the electric violin, something like that.
On Desolation
and then
Row.
now he's just there. It feels like Einstein who represents the
with a friend, the jealous monk. That's why when he's and then he's.
But sometimes you have to remember one thing. People. You have to remember one thing.
I was just looking at the lyrics. I tried to figure it out.
People told us in a comment with the Bob Dylan, you cannot take everything literally. He creates the lyrics just for purposes of the songs as well as the having meaning. So you cannot just every little thing's got a meaning. I don't think it's like
but
that.
I'm hanging on the words he put, so I quite try to figure it more I can, from everything.
Understand.
So that's why you say we're scrapping a bit while we can. But it's really beautiful and interesting what he's.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Wow, we kind of never stay to analyze that like that. The lyrics probably is a kind of different kind of reaction. I don't know if you're gonna like this. It's gonna be probably a bit longer, but yeah, we'll see.
We'll
right?
See. Yeah, we'll see.
Ready?
Yeah. Can I go here?
No, I don't think so because I was there. Ready?
Across the street, they've nailed the curtains. They're getting ready for the feast. The phantom of the opera in a perfect image of a priest. Here are spoon-feeding Casanova to get him to feel more assured. Then they'll kill him with self-confidence after poisoning him with words. And the phantom shouting to skinny girls, get out of here if you don't know. Casanova is just being punished for going to Desolation Row. At midnight, all the agents and the superhuman crew come out and round up everyone that knows more than they do. Then they bring them to the factory where the heart attack machine is strapped across their shoulders, and then the kerosene is brought down from the castles by insurance men who go check to see that nobody is escaping to Desolation Row. Praise be to
It feels like, especially this last one, it feels like once you get there, that when they get the clothes on your clothes, on you. They're gonna strip you from any humanity, any feelings, any emotions you might have, and turn you into something to
There's no
one of the
escape.
freak
You'll
for
be-
you to stay there and not being moved. I still think if he's referring to the world he's seeing or reality he's seeing, or is he referring to it might be to a place itself where once you get in there is no way out, which we know there is all over the world. We have places like that.
Can be the world. I am guessing. Even that part where Casanova he was punished just because he was going to the. So basically, you're in the wrong place in the wrong time, and you just you're
Pay the
guilty,
price,
yeah,
yeah.
because not doing it sometimes nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is honestly.
It's really, really amazing that the song runs for 11 minutes and there is practically no stop in the
Mind
lyrics.
blow.
And how he put all this together, how the creation process, I'm trying to imagine, him sitting, whatever he was doing, and writing those lyrics, how that come about. Well, the idea in his head, but then how the lyrics came about, to put packed so many information and so much, so many figures in there, and then you're trying to. And I feel that there are people, he give them the names. It's not that they are actual people. So I think he gives them these people these names of the characters he's mentioning in the song. Man,
But
man.
I have the impression sometimes what he's saying it's linked, and then in a second I say
cut
what
that
what he's talking about. Okay? Make no sense. I mean, it's
Yeah, that's the moment when you enjoy the song.
Yeah.
You don't think, you switch off the thing and you enjoy the song. And then when you catch something, say, aha. So I think that's what we have to do.
Wow, we going more for lyrics or we carry on with the
No,
song?
press play.
Right.
Praise be to Nero's Neptune. The Titanic sails at dawn. Everybody's shouting, which side are you on? And Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot fighting in the captain's tower, while calypso singers laugh at them and fishermen hold flowers. Between the windows of the sea where lovely mermaids flow, and nobody has to think too much about Desolation Row. Yes, I received your letter yesterday, about the time the doorknob broke, when you asked me how I was doing. Was that some kind of joke? All these people that you mentioned, yes, I know them, they're quite lame. I had to rearrange their faces and give them all another name. Right now, I can't read too good. Don't send me no more letters, no. Not unless you mail them from Desolation Row.
What a ride that was. Oh man. You know what, the last verses of the songs are
let
kind
me
of
go here.
you know, when I say that I'm not sure if it's the reality he sees this way or is it the actual place. I kind of think that it's more like the world he's living in, and the person who sent the letter, not from Desolation Row, meaning that that person is delusional. You know, we say that in the song it's quite evident that Desolation Row is the place where, you know, nothing is really pretty, nothing is honest, everything is ugly, and you know there are no feeling, no humanity, nothing. But this is the place of truth, because that's how it is in the world. You know, I'm not saying that everything, but that's the way the world was going. You know, there is the when you going when he says about the letter, is the person who doesn't accept that that's the reality, who's kind of put the pink glasses on and say, yeah, the world is a beautiful place, everybody agree, how is your health, you know, being a little bit cynical. You know where I am, and you ask me how is my health and how am I doing. You know how I'm doing, you know, I'm surrounded by all this ugly stuff and all these horrible people and horror around, and you ask me how am I doing, you know, why you don't accept. Maybe I go too hard.
No, I was looking at. I received the letter yesterday. When you asked what I was doing, was that's some kind of a joke?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm bad, or you know,
Yeah.
I'm not all right. Or
You know where we live.
yeah.
You know what's happening. Why are you pretending that this is not? You know, and then mention about the people.
Don't send me more letter
Unless you
mail them,
accept that this is-
mail them, and you in the same kind of position, like
Yeah.
or yeah.
But I think
Wow.
everybody, he feels that everybody in the same positions. We just don't want to accept that. You know, some of us turning blind eye a little bit of what's happening, of, you know, all the ugliness in the world and which way direction the world is going.
One thing I didn't really get, probably, I don't know, I'm not
Just
focusing
one?
enough.
Well done.
Well, more than one. But
because
no,
I didn't get half of it.
I had when he put their, I had to arrange their faces and give them another name. You know,
I think I'm not sure.
right now I cannot read too good. Wow,
So all
it's
the
the
people
way
that
he's
mentioned. So there are people that he knows them from wherever, from they know them together. But the person who's sending the letter, they mention about it. They mention about them. Oh, this one done this, the other one this. But he kind of had to put them in the place of the Desolation Row. I think that's what it is.
So all the people that you mentioned, yes, I know them. They are quite lame.
Quite
So that
lame.
means Dylan is exactly there with these people in a way,
Yes.
right? In the same world,
Yes.
is like that.
Yes, I don't think it's a particular place with the border.
You know,
around.
I
think
get
it's
it,
the
yeah.
reality he's living in, and whoever sent him letter, he feels that that's. I don't
They're
know.
lame. Oh man.
I'm overthinking stuff.
I enjoy so much the song. I enjoy the way, you know, he has such a perfect voice for saying the story. He
Yes,
painting this vivid picture with the
Yeah.
characters, with what's going on, events and all of that thing. And was so beautiful. Was guitar and harmonica, you say,
Yes, yeah.
Honestly, you just
You don't need anything else.
Yeah.
It was very, very rich. But I think if he added, you know, a lot of complex music to it, I think I don't think I'll be able to listen to it. It would be too much for me to
yeah,
take
that's
it.
supposed to be like this.
It's supposed to be like this, and that harmonica kind of matched the Desolation Row vibe. You know, it was very raw, very kind of bare and naked a little bit.
Wow. You know, wow. I feel I learned a lot today. Probably I didn't.
And then I
catch
feel
a-
more stupid at the same
Sometimes,
time.
yeah.
So it's very, very
Bob Dylan,
interesting.
wow.
You know what? I definitely gonna listen the song without stopping and without looking at the lyrics, and I just want to see how I feel then.
Yeah, makes sense. Of course, makes sense. We're gonna put either way the link down below in the description.
That's
So
for
if
sure.
you just want to listen the song without us talking too much and stopping it, I feel this was the song you kind of, I don't know. It was so many things
It wasn't
happening.
a song you would listen and
and
say, yeah.
I just don't want to pass things. I was so curious. I was hungry. What are you talking about? What that mean? What?
I think by stopping, we
yeah,
didn't
but I
find
was
out.
trying to. Maybe you explain to me.
Oh
or,
yeah, for sure.
You know,
I may expect.
I mean, I want to say if we did get something wrong, please just let us know or kind of enlighten us a bit, because I enjoy so much. And what was in your head, Bob Dylan, when
Please
you
tell
write
us,
things?
Bob, call us. We're waiting.
All right. Okay. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.